Hi, it's Tim Hagen from Progress Coaching, and welcome to another episode of Coaching Conversations. And I wanted to make you aware of something very cool that we're doing on a subscription basis, and we'll put a link in each one of our episodes. But every Wednesday, we're going to be doing what we call an audio podcast workshop. That workshop will be roughly about 14 to maybe 20 minutes per episode, with each month having a theme from a coaching model, using feedback strategically, to coaching self-awareness, and so on. So if you could, look in the body or in the content description of each episode, and you will see a link where you can join this subscription. These are literally 4 workshops every month, teaching specific strategies to address a particular area of workplace coaching, as it relates, again, to things like awareness, motivation, teamwork, and what have you. Here's the cool thing. It's only $10 per month, and each month you will get a handout that we will follow along with. So we also give you a tool for you to take notes as we go through each episode. We hope you'll check it out.
When we're coaching, so often, not only just when we're coaching, but when we're conversing with people, how often do we walk away and say, I wonder the impact that conversation had on the other person? I'm wondering if I said something that maybe put them on their heels, made them uncomfortable, or made them look at things from a different perspective. So often when we're coaching and conversing, we're so fixated on what? Getting out what we want to talk about, getting our view understood. So currently I'm going through some certification training for emotional intelligence, and one of the key areas is empathy. And it's something that I need to practice. I think we all need to practice it. And it's interesting, by becoming aware, mindful of being empathetic and how we impact other people, I've noticed my conversations have changed. I teach this stuff, and I notice my conversations are changing. And it just shows us, with small tweaks, mindfulness, conscientious thought, reflection, we can become better conversational leaders. Conversational leaders have to always be aware of the impact they have on other people. Here's why. One conversation can blow somebody out of the water. So recently, I was in a store and I was watching a conversation between a manager and an employee. And the manager literally had 4 yeah buts out. Yeah but, yeah but, yeah but, yeah but. And at the end, he looked at this young lady and said, I'm just trying to help you. Yet he was interrupting her, overpowering her. And every time she tried to explain what had occurred, she never was allowed to finish her sentence. In his mind, his intentions were very good. The output is there was no empathy, there was no understanding. And quite frankly, you could just tell when he walked away, she was devastated. You could tell she just wanted to get in her car, go home, and never come back. Now, his intentions were really good. So that's the funny thing about conversations. We have the power to inspire and motivate, and we have the power to put people into a deep, deep emotional funk with a couple words. So I always go back to something that I've said for the last 20 years at Progress Coaching. It is our litmus test. It is our guideline. It is our self-coaching tool we can use in every conversation we have. Are people more or less inspired after they interact with us? If we write that down, if we post that in our work area, if we have it in our notebook, if we are conscientious of that, won't that help our conversations? Good luck.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Coaching Conversations by Tim Hagen and Progress Coaching. Now, our company is always coming out with new and innovative solutions to help leaders coach their employees. And recently, we just created a new service called Coach to You, where leaders can pick and choose topics and assign 7 to 21 day programs for employees to learn and, more importantly, apply actions and then reflect and share what they're going to do going forward as a result of the learning. It's called Coach to You. We're literally bringing coaching to your employees. If you're intrigued, we'll have a link in each one of our episodes where you can get more information. And again, thank you so much for listening to another episode.